Collateral Beauty. So Collateral Beauty stars Will Smith, whose character lost his daughter tragically sometime before this movie started, so he writes letters to death, time, and love and puts them in the mailbox, and the embodiments of death, time, and love come to him so he can reconcile these emotions so he can, live a happy life. And that's the premise the trailer told you. I don't know how to review this movie without actually setting up the actual premise of the movie. I don't find it particularly spoilerish. It can be categorized as spoilerish since it is not addressed in the trailer, and the trailer does not brace you for any of it. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to step off if you would find that spoilerish. So here you go. If you're still around, I assume you want the actual setup for the actual movie. Alright, here's the setup. So Collateral Beauty stars Edward Norton, whose supporting character friend, played by Will Smith, tragically lost his daughter sometime before this movie started. Will Smith's character writes letters to death, time, and love in order to reconcile his emotions and somehow cope with it. So Edward Norton, Kate Winslet, and Michael Pena, his friends and colleagues, find 3 actors to come to Will Smith and pretend that they are the embodiments of death, time, and love so he can look crazy and they can get him out of the company so they can get money. It's not really spoilerish. That's just the setup as the movie just gives you the setup in the beginning. It's almost like the trailer to A Christmas Carol. As like Jacob Marley comes to Ebenezer Scrooge and the ghosts of past, present, and future of Christmas come to him, and so hopefully he becomes a good person. He's not a dick anymore. When in reality, the actual movie or play or whatever is Ebenezer Scrooge's friend finds Jacob Marley's twin to come to him and act like the ghost of Jacob Marley, and then they find 3 actors to play the ghost of Christmas past, present, and future, and it's all actually a sham. I'm just saying, trying to keep it honest. Alright, Will Smith is a great actor, and he can drive us to tears. Because he can bring the audience to tears because he's Will Smith. I mean, the guy started out as a rapper. Now he's one of the best actors working right now. That's no small feat. And the dude brings it in this movie. He really does. It's a tear-jerking movie, but it is definitely tear-jerking bait. The movie exists simply to bring the audience to tears, so you walk out of there going, I cried in there, yeah. I'm gonna address again, Helen Mirren is the most attractive 25-year-old ever. Just saying, Helen. Single. But the movie does, in the end, have a sweet message about dealing with pain and not giving up, and if you accept the pain, then there is a good life to be lived. Pain is a part of life, and so is death, and it's not the end of the world. Doesn't change the fact that the pacing in this movie sometimes is balls slow. Yeah, this movie could have been like a half an hour shorter. I mean, probably closer to 15 minutes, but it feels like a half an hour. Holy God. I was like, yeah, it could have been a half an hour shorter. And whether or not you're going to enjoy this movie, it all depends on your mood and what you're going for. There's a lot of movies coming out this time of year, man. All the Oscar bait movies are making their push. All the Christmas movies are making their push. And in the middle somewhere, it's Collateral Beauty. And among the tangled web that is weaved in this movie of emotions and connections, it really is a celebration of human connection. I get all of it. I saw all of it. I caught all of it. In the end, I don't know that the movie is worth saying, hey, you totally gotta go out and watch this one. I'll say the movie'd be better if you were drunk. Yeah, no, it's a party. Alright guys, so Collateral Beauty, have you seen it? What did you think of Star Wars Rogue One? Let's be honest here. Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.